welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode of FS25 here on the Ricci Swamp Map by Old Man 102. Now, we ain't got a whole lot of money, so I'm assuming we're off doing something. Let's see. You're all done, so you can sit there for a hot minute. I think we are down here. Are we? Yes. We were. Where did I leave the harvester? Oh, right here. So we got another contract to do. Turn my volume up just a little bit so I can hear the tractors. I hope everybody's having a good day today. It is June 7th as I record this. Just got back from my mom's house. Last trip up to Arcade, New York. Took a few moments to myself to go through the house and remember all the memories and the good times we had there. So got back, got the kitchen table and chairs. Now we just gotta get things reorganized. Alright, so let's jump in this. Because I don't think that is oat that we're... I don't think that's oat that's going in there, is it? No, it's gonna be canola. Okay. So, oats, let's run back to the farmhouse, to the silo. We'll save them because we're gonna need them. But yeah, it's so hard to believe that my mom's gone. I still haven't really fully accepted that my mother's gone. I deal with it every day, whether I'm home or at work. That's why I hide in here a lot. It reminds me of my mom playing on my games. Riding lawnmower still broke down. I gotta get a flywheel puller. I think it sheared the key off again. So, just gotta get me through this summer and probably part of next summer, and I'll have a brand new lawnmower. So, once I get the rest of my inheritance from my mom's estate, we'll invest in a new lawnmower. Fired up the four-wheeler today when I got back because I was waiting for my wife to get back. We took the son's vehicle to go get the table and chairs. And I don't have my Jeep yet. It's still in the shop. It's on track, but I get it in a couple weeks, so I get a Jeep back June 17th. Alright. No. I remember how to get over there, I think I do. But other than that, not much going on, guys. Just another day. Back to the grind tomorrow. Not looking forward to it, but you know, gotta work for a living. If I could get paid to sit here and play these games all day, I would have no reason to leave the house. But you know, you know what? I don't get paid enough. I ain't got enough subscribers yet on YouTube. So that's a work in progress. But I got big plans once I get laid off and what I'm gonna do with my YouTube channel. I just gotta wait till I get laid off. I can't get too knee deep because I can't keep up with the videos like doing now. I mean, I could, but I got shit to do after work, and I want to get it done before it gets dark. I know I'm in the mood to keep doing stuff outside because I've been outside all day from work. So, just this field done. Up a little more. Okay. Keep cranking out the contracts, earn some more cash. Just so we can keep spending it. And if you're all NASCAR fans, sometime last week, Ned Jarrett passed on, NASCAR legend, two-time champion. He passed away. So, 91 years old when he passed. I think that was the right one, right? Yeah. I don't remember going by these trees last time. I wasn't really paying attention either. If you guys haven't, check out Old Man 102 over on his YouTube channel. He's got a great series going on this map, as always. Just put an update in, so he was balancing out some of the production and did some other stuff, so we got our first update. I hope he's done making maps. I hope he starts making some more factories, and so we can have more stuff to do. You know, like we got the rubber factory, but we got nothing to do with the rubber. I hope he puts something in that. But been thinking, I think when I get laid off, we're gonna take FS 17? No, FS 15. Or we'll just find a map on FS 25, but I want to get 15 and 17 and 19 back on the channel as well, along with the other games I used to record. FS 15 I don't have a lot of mods for, so I think what we're going to do is I'm going to set it up off camera, and we're going to start a huge dairy farm is what we're going to do. We'll run it as a dairy farm, and I don't have any mods for it, and I can't get mods for it. By the time I discovered Farming Simulator 15 for my PS3, 17 was on the shelf too, so I had to buy FS 17 because I just got released like a couple months after I discovered 15. And I wasn't on PC yet, I was only on my PS3. And then I come across Nick the Hicks YouTube channel, started watching stuff, and come across Farmer Cop and started watching his stuff, and I'm like, oh, I need to upgrade to a PC because all the mods they're doing are PC only. The factory farm that's on FS is PC only. It is a good map to play on FS 17 because there is a lot to do. But when you go back and play FS 17, when the if you got multiple things running in the factory and one gets full, it shuts the whole factory down. So it really keeps you busy. So we'll throw that back on the channel this winter. We'll get 19 back on there. I'm gonna start working it on. I'm gonna start working on it off camera to get us somewhere. I'll use the same map, I think. No, I think I'll start fresh. Alright, so let's run to our factories. I know we ain't got a lot, but we're making honey and wax. We ain't got no compost yet. This is going to the composter. We got a little bit of silage we can sell off if we have to. And we need stones for the lime factory. Okay, so that's all we got going on. And what do we got for contracts? Oh shoot, I was supposed to deliver that one. Oh, I forgot that was a contract. Oh, shoot. Oh, I guess we gotta run this back over and grab the wagon. Oh, unfold that. Shoot. Damn, that was a contract. I forgot. Oh my god. And I put it in our silo. Well, I'm not gonna get paid for the job. Alright. So I got one more field to get rolled. No. Yeah, probably. Let's go here. Alright, so field 3 will have to roll, but I need the tractor. Real quick, we gotta go deliver that with the tipper. I don't think I have the tipper, so I'll have to bring the truck back. Alright, let's take this to field 3, because we don't have the tipper yet. We'll finish that contract over and we'll come back and get God, I forgot what was in that freaking field now. Shit. What did I have dumped in there? Shoot. Oh my god, now I gotta think real hard. I might be able to go back and look on the map. What was in field 17? Oh, that's right. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to take the oats out. Alright, any more contracts we can accept? It's only noon, so we got a cultivating contract we could go take. We'll just have to buy the cultivator. Harvesting, we got some more harvesting contracts we can take. What is this? This is oats, paying $65,000 in field 25. We're gonna take that one. We're gonna accept it. Okay, I can't accept no more until we deliver 2 of the contracts. I'm not gonna waste the fuel. So, but I hope everybody's enjoying this series. I'm trying my hardest to do what I can, guys, but I do have a personal life. I can't sit in front of this computer 24/7. I do have personal things that come up. You know, we've been on my mom's house since she passed, trying to get it cleaned out, get things, taking what we want, and it's so hard because I want to take stuff, but I ain't got room for it, and so how it's gonna work now is that as long as I have an hour in here to do a video, I'm happy. And I told my wife we're gonna take a little bit each day, and we're gonna start doing stuff around this house a little bit each day. I mean, I want you to just take a couple hours every day and do something productive in the house. I don't care what you do, and I will help when I get home. I don't want to have to do anything, but I will help after work. I am summoned to Jamestown tomorrow, so I don't know what's even on the board because I wasn't at work Friday, so I won't see what's on the board until I get to work tomorrow morning. But I want to relax the rest of the night. I told her I'd come out and do some more dishes after she got those ones put away. We'll knock out what's on the table. I want to get my table cleaned off, get the pots and pans all cleaned up, and get those put away, and then she can do the rest tomorrow while I'm at work. Yeah, I don't know how I don't know what happened to the lawnmower. Tuesday I couldn't get it started. I wasn't getting no fuel. It was rolling over but no fuel. I shot some starter fluid down. She fired off. I'm like, good. Now we just got to fix the fuel problem, which I probably need a fuel pump. Took the one off a spare lawnmower I have sitting here that's junk. put it on there, and now when she rolls, it rolls and rolls and rolls, and it finally, when it does fire, it backfire right out through the carburetor. So I've gotten a feeling that I shared the pin off on the crank, which has happened to me once before, so it does not surprise me that it happened again. But I haven't used it all season because I had to get the cable for it. So now I just got to stop and get a puller for it this weekend, and I'll be on it Friday night. We're not doing anything. We're going to the races, but I already had the tickets, so I just got to buy something to eat and some snacks to take in. Alright, dude, I'm taking you over. Alright, fire you. You're gonna be here for fucking ever. Doing it this way. Let's just run it ourselves. Oh, we gotta turn the speed up on the head. Definitely gotta do that. Next time we get back towards the farm, we're gonna turn the speed up on this. I started a personal map. Been working on it here and there, and I went through the same thing. I said, oh, 10 miles an hour would be nice, but I had to speed mine up too. So I don't really know where my next contract is. Let's see. Are we gonna go past the farm? Past the shop? No, yeah, well, we can. We're gonna take a detour and go up to the shop. Speed this up a little bit. Brother-in-law's bored, so he's out mowing my lawn again. I appreciate it. Since the lawnmower's still broke, I can't get it to fire off. But just telling you guys, man, you still got your mother or father around. Hug them, love on them, spend as much time as you can with them. Don't ever put anything on the back burner with your parents, because I spent as much time as I could with my mother, because I knew her time was going to be short at some point. When she got cancer, I was still out over the road, but when she ended up, I'm going. She went to see the doctor and wasn't doing so hot. I decided to talk to the people up at J&R Shugo and told them that, I really love working here. I love what I do here for you guys. But unfortunately, my mother has to come before you guys. I'm sad to say it, but I got to give my 2-week notice. Worked the last 2 weeks, loaded me, had me drop in the yard. My wife and some family members, her sister and that, met me down in Columbus, Ohio. We unloaded the truck as much as I could. I unloaded most of it when I come home. I live with the bare minimum. So come home and took a local job here at home, just so I could spend more time with my mom. I'm happy to be home every night. It's probably the best decision I made in my life. I don't have to be out over the road anymore. So I'm home every night. I know what I'm making every week. I ain't got to worry about miles. All I do is worry about my hours. That's all I got to worry about is my hours. Which I get 40 plus hours a week already, so things are starting to pick up because the weather's starting to get nicer, so people are going to want to start doing projects. And we're going to have big pours coming up, which is really nice. Oh. I got a feeling that it's Noble's Farm in Jamestown tomorrow. They probably want concrete. I don't know how much, but I'm sure they want. Unless it's just me going up there to help out. Could be me and Gary going up. It could be me, all three of us going up. You never know. But yeah, I mean, Old Man's got a good series going on this map, so if you're wondering what it's like, he's a little farther than me because he records it. He records more than I do. I record it once a week. He records it like, I think 3 times a week, at least, if not more. Old Man's a good man. I already told my wife when we get the rest of my mom's inheritance, I gotta make a donation to him because he does so much work for us on these games, on this game, that he deserves it. But the only thing I need now out of my mom's inheritance is just a new lawnmower. The rest of it's going in my credit union and it's going to sit there and collect interest in the savings account. We're going to pay taxes with it. And I'm going to start fixing some floors in my house. Like my bedroom's getting done this year and we're going to have to redo the kitchen floor. So I'd rather start with the kitchen, I think, that way get it all, and that way we can lock the cats in our bedroom and get it all done in one day. I'm replacing the whole floor, all new linoleum, everything. I'm going to do it all. Get my brother-in-law to help me. Oh, I can't take this anymore, it's too goddamn slow. Alright, we're gonna empty this thing and run back and speed it up a little bit. I can't take it no more. It's gonna drive me absolutely nuts. I'll run it back with the tractor, it'll be quicker. Leave the harvester here. I'll bump it to 20 miles an hour. I'll go a little faster. But my game plan was with the $1,000 I borrowed from my 401k was to get the parts for the Jeep and buy a new pool, but because I slapped a deer, guess what? The new pool went out the window because the $500 has to be my deductible. Which I gotta stop and put that money in the bank, $180. Of it. My brother-in-law gives me $200 every month for living here. I had a friend stop over here and say, I want to come live with you. Well, you're going to charge me $200. I thought it'd be $200 and then some plus something else. But you already got a boyfriend, so I need my house is filthy dirty and because my wife don't know how to clean. Alright. Put that back up. Do this, raise that. Do this. Lower this. Shut you up. Alright, let's go speed this fucking thing up. Let's speed this up a little bit. Be quicker with the tractor to run the header back real quick. Put some speed in this so we can get some stuff done. Alright. Alright, back to the shop real quick, guys. If we had other things to do, I wouldn't care. But it's the only thing we got to do, and we got another contract to get done. I want to get that other contract taken care of, so we can take them other contracts. Alright. Back to the shop real quick. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Collectibles on all these maps, guys. You just gotta know what they are, what you're looking for. This one's a mystery. I know what I'm looking for, but I'm gonna leave it suspense for you guys until I show you what we're collecting. Unless we already collected some, I don't remember. Alright, customize. See, let's crank that up to 20 miles an hour. Get that, let's get it back on the harvester and get done. Now it should go a little faster. And back out to help my wife do. I gotta get my laundry done too. Took my sister-in-law, my handicapped sister-in-law to Buffalo Friday. Just felt like it took us forever to get there. It didn't take that long to get back home though. That's even stopping at Burger King and getting something to eat. Alright, we're back to the field. Let's see if this is any better. Oh, get back up on your wheels, dude. Let's get back to picking. Yeah, it's a little better now. Alright, that's better. We could probably go one more, but we'll get by with this episode. Okay, the roller's all done. The our fields are all done. That's good. Alright. Sit back and do some harvesting. The other thing I'm going to do this winter too, I think I'm going to do some live streams. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll start a brand new map and we'll go live. Oh yeah, a lot faster. Thank God. It'll run the same speed with the helper too. Once we get it on a new field. Alright. Get this done, get it on the new field, we'll hire a worker. We'll come back and clean this mess up real quick, and then we'll go take care of the rest of this. Okay, let's empty this out. I going to now? We gotta look at the map. I think we're going to field 25, which I think we can access maybe right here off field 28. I guess we're gonna find out, huh? I can't remember if there's a bridge there or not like this. Yeah, this one really makes you stay on the roads, this map does. There's no cutting through the fields. I don't know, them guys down there wouldn't play this. Oh, Tim would, but Amy wouldn't. She would just say, yeah, I got through the fields, I end up in the water. Well, yeah, it's called the Swamp Map for a reason. Alright, back over to field 28. Let's see if we can access it. If not, we'll have to go around. Alright. Then we'll take care of the contracts. Then we'll get the composter going. We'll dump that in and we'll let this run and well, we'll get things on the right track here. Question is, I'm going to be able to access field 25 from 28. That's $1 million question. Guess we're gonna find out. If not, we'll go around. We'll turn around and go back around the other way. The only thing old man don't have control over is the prices of the field, of the farmland. That's automatically set by Giant. So he has no control over that. Oh, excuse me guys. I hope there's a bridge over here. Please tell me we're cutting through the field. Just to find out. Is there a bridge over here? Probably not. Nope. Alright, so... Nope. Alright, so we gotta go around. Okay. Alright. We know better next time. It'd be nice if you could place the bridges down yourself as a placeable. But definitely put one there. He started recording using Giant's header there. I watched him do the whole farm field. I watched him do fields 1, 2, and that was it. I quit watching them. Sorry dude, I can't sit here and watch you put fields in. It's just a little too boring. Other than that, though, I can watch them put the factories in and all that and do all the XML work trying to learn something. Which is another project I want this winter. I want to learn how to use Giants Editor and build a map. And get my own stuff. Alright. Let's try this again, guys. If I can't access field 25 from here, then I don't know how I'm going to access it. But it looks like we can. Okay, that's a plus. That's a plus sign. Okay. Good. Alright. Drone mode for a minute, guys. Sorry. Alright, back to this headache. Let's get this mess cleaned up. We'll take 2 rows coming back the other way. We'll get this mess cleaned up. We'll get this contract and the other contract delivered. We'll just have to get it out of the silo. Alright, get this picked up. Another contract done. Let's go cash the 2 out before we have to call the episode. Let's park this over here real quick. Let's jump in this. Where are we going with this? Field 31, right? Yeah, third 31 is going to farmer's market. They're both going to the farmer's market, okay. Well, we'll run back to the farm and grab the silo, or the oats, and then out of the silo, and then we'll run those over to the farmer market as well. I'm gonna work on this mod a little bit this coming weekend if I have time. Try and see if I can get the RPMs lower if I get the speed back up. Off to the races we go, guys. Yeah, before I know it, I'll be laid off from work again right this summer's going. It's flying by pretty fast already. We're already in freaking June. Oh my god. They say time flies when you're having fun, but I don't think I'm having so much fun. Work and sleep, it feels like that's all I do. Pretty soon we're going to get these factories up and running. We'll get there eventually. Alright. Gotta move this trigger out just a little bit more. I don't know why you put it so close to the building.
I don't know you. Let's change that. My hair is red. I like licorice and walking.
I was wondering who you were. Alright, one completed, another 43 grand in our pocket. Alright, well, let's run across the street to the silo and grab the rest of the oats. This was field 17, right? Also going, everything's going to the farmer's market, okay. I just gotta make sure that we're going to the farmer's market. But I hope everybody is enjoying this series. You want to see anything different, just leave me a comment on the YouTube channel. I will check them every day. I do have other games. If you want to see something I've already put on the channel and you would like me, you want to see more of it, let me know. I'll squeeze it into the channel somehow. If you're tired of watching something, let me know. Change it up, keep things different. Might change it up for the month of July, I don't know yet. Still thinking about it. 2 done. And it's 2. Alright, so complete, yes. Complete, yes. Awesome. Almost 200 grand. Keep knocking out the contracts. Field 25, where are you at? We gotta go over one more. Go over one more. One more street. One more block over. Then we'll go fetch the other tractor. We'll take care of that and we'll start fresh picking the straw up off this. We'll get the composter going so I can run. Get 1 or 2 greenhouses up and running would be nice. Have a little more income. Alright, let's go take care of this. We'll turn this into compost, and what we get off the next couple of fields we'll sell for cash. What we'll do. This map's going to be a little more challenging because you're not going to earn a whole lot of money. So we'll approach this map a little differently than we have in the past on the other maps. But you also got to remember too, it's easy to earn cash on the other maps, but things are also more expensive on the other maps, so it balances out. But yeah, campers unfolded. It rained yesterday, did not leak. That was a good test. My fifth wheel on the other hand probably leaked like a sieve. Got to get out there and get that cleaned up. Get a new mattress. I need a new piece of plywood from underneath. The floor is probably gone. I'm about ready to pay it off and get rid of it. Get rid of it out of my yard. What do they call this one? Damn crazy ass drivers. I think we own this already. I'm pretty sure we own it. Let's just double check. Let's go here and go here. Yes, we already own it, so I don't want to dump the straw and get cash for it. I want to turn it into compost. Alright, so wood chips, potatoes, chaff, silt, straw. That's what we're looking for. Activate it. Good deal. Making some compost now. Run this over to field 25 real quick and probably end up calling the episode, guys. We didn't get a whole lot done again this episode. Not like I always plan on when I get on here. I'm thinking that we're going to stick to farming, because I'd like to drop more FS25 right now than, I don't know yet. I was thinking about taking recycling off the channel for now, but I think I'll keep it on. It's getting some views. We just gotta, I have to get in there offline and work on it a little bit and get things situated. Maybe I'll do that next weekend. I'm not gonna be around next Saturday. I'll be down at State Line for the races, so. But we're gonna let this guy get spun around. Shut you off. Let's jump back to the house real quick. Let's get up on our porch. We're an hour in, guys. I'm going to call the episode here. I am Farmer Brian. Please smash that like and subscribe button on your way out. And you guys have an awesome day.